Welcome to Room 222 Tarot. I pray that this message finds you well. Y'all, this is a spiritual court channel, so I do have my gavel here to the side just in case I need to tap that thing. Call a little bit of karmic justice down on the karmics or bring order into the court, all right? This is a general reading, so this message may or may not resonate with you. This is also a timeless, fluid reading, so the energies could be past, present, or future. And when you receive this message, it is meant to be received if this is your message. Okay. I do have a channel message here, but first and foremost, I'd like to say welcome. Hey, to all of my new subscribers, all of my supporters, those of you who are here to help raise the vibration of the planet or here just to get some information. I'm truly grateful and thankful for your presence here. Also, to those of you who are lurking in the background, what it do, the gavel is for you. Okay. All right, y'all. So, like I said, I have a channel message here. Already prayed, meditated over this energy. All right. So this got something to do with family. Now, family could be blood, or this could be people that you would consider family. This could be God, brothers, mothers, fathers, sisters, cousins, play cousins, just friends that you've known since elementary school, since high school, since college. Okay. These people you consider family. All right. These people in particular thought that you were bragging when you were only trying to help them. All right. So, for instance, maybe you have a healthy knowledge of finances. Okay. Maybe you know how to, work the stock market or invest, or maybe you are homeschooling your children, or maybe you got a really good relationship romantic wise, things of that nature, and maybe you try to help people to come along and get on board where you are in good faith that you are just being a good Samaritan to these people. Well, unfortunately, these people look at it as, because this is past, present, or future, or will look, y'all, just take how it resonates, at it as you being braggadocious. Okay. So they thought that you were trying to look down upon them. All right. So a lot of these people have teamed up. Okay. You could also be a prophet or prophetess. You could be a psychic. You could be a reader or energy reader, empath. You could do Reiki, things of this nature. Just work in, light worker energy, or just on that path of healing. All right. These people teamed up together. This could be 1 to 2 people or more. And they tried to place some sort of spell, some sort of curse, or some of the hex on either your love life, your career, your finances, your friendships, even your children, if you have them, y'all. And the crazy part about it is that they don't know I'm hearing they don't know, but they're about to find out the amount of karmic energy they have released upon their own selves and their bloodlines. Y'all ancestors are pissed. The ancestors are livid. Okay. They are mad because in your eyes, collective, you are their baby. You are one of the chosen few of the bloodline. Okay. Not saying you the only one, but you are definitely one of the few of the chosen that are here to raise the vibration of your bloodline, to bring in karmic justice on your bloodline, to help to heal your bloodline. Okay. And by these people trying to hex you and curse you, whether it be through evil eye, whether it be through gossiping and lying, whether it be through actually whiffle and doing your food, taking your hair and going to see a practitioner or whatever the hell they're doing. These people don't realize and understand how pissed off your ancestors are, the Most High is, your spirit team is, and even your lovers. If you're connected with somebody, your person is pissed too, because this is affecting them as well. All right. And so because they are tampering in your energy in such a manner, the ancestors about to get with them. Okay. Karma on their head. The ancestors about to get with them. It is what it is. So let me go ahead and ring my bell. My cute new little bell. All right. And we finna get on into this reading. Y'all, be kind to yourself. This is what that little note say right there. Be kind to yourself. I did tear it up a little bit, Okay, this is what these people trying to do. They trying to tear up what you got going on here. And your ancestors, your spirit team is like, hell no to the no, no, no. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's up with these people. I'm going to use my deck, Heal Yourself by Shadi Zane. This is going to let us know exactly what these people, what their problem is, what problem they have with you, collective, the reason why they feel like they need to come against you. Okay, they think that you make them feel not smart or not good enough. All right, this is what we're getting off the whammy. Not smart and not good enough here, y'all. Something about the number 3 could be significant, y'all. It could be 3 of them. It could be 3 of them coming together. You know they like to work by the number, the power of 3 here. So tell us, Spirit, why these people feel like collective is bragging? What's wrong with them? The reason why they can't get right. Okay, you could have recently watched the movie Life. Insensitivity. Okay, they feel like you are insensitive to what they got going on, collective. This could also be the energy that they're operating in. They could be very insensitive. They're very insensitive here. They have an emotionless outlook of the world. All right, so you are an empath, whoever you are. You are definitely an empath. You are sensitive, but these people could feel like you are insensitive. They're definitely in that energy when it comes to you, for them to be doing hexes and curses and bullshit like that, okay? These people, their throat chakra is raggedy, and also their crown chakra is raggedy. So these people are gossiping. These people are lying. They're being very insensitive when it comes to you, collective. Because they feel like you were being insensitive. Like I said, they felt like you were bragging when that's not really what it is. Okay, you can have a lot of error in your chart. You can be very, like, to the point, very blunt, very cutthroat when it comes to certain things. And so it can look like you're emotionless, but that's not the case. All right. And these people, they really don't realize that. Okay, they not the sharpest crayons in the box, I'm hearing, right? Okay, we have neglected or isolated. So some of these people you left behind, and they're pissed about that. All right, this is root chakra energy. This is definitely dealing with family. I'm hearing roots. Okay, so roots of the family tree. They feel like you neglected them, or you went on about your way, and so this is what they want for you. All right. Also, we have lack of self-expression. So these people don't know how to express themselves. They could not come to you and let you know, hey, you hurt my feelings. And so what they did was they came together behind the scenes and talk about you, or they come together behind the scenes and talk about you, and then place the evil eye on you, karma on your head. All right, they place the evil eye on you, or they went to a practitioner or something like that, or either some of them actually work and dibble dabble in darker magic here. Okay, again, heavy on the throat chakra energy. These are energies that need healing. All right, these people lack self-expression. They feel like because you know how to express yourself, maybe not in the kindest manner. All right, that's why Spirit said be kind to yourself, whoever you are, because you could be blaming yourself for what's going on. And Spirit said don't do that. Okay, maybe you do need to like work on how you deliver your messages. For some of y'all need to grow a spine. That's what I'm hearing. Grow a backbone, because these people try to, like, walk all over you. All right, but they feel neglected. They feel neglected, and they feel like you treat them in a manner that separates you from them. All right, they look at you in this pretentious manner. They feel like you are very pretentious. Okay, light sensitivity. So they're very sensitive to the light that shines within you. All right, you are a light bearer, whoever you are. All right, this is giving me third eye energy. So whoever you are, you also hold, you have a very sharp intuition. Okay, so you can see things clearly. All right, and especially if you're seeing things clearly and they can't see, for whatever reason they can't see. And so because you are able to see things that they can't see, and you are very outspoken, or you are the prophet, the prophetess, the high priest, the high priestess, the hierophant of your bloodline, because you operate in these energies. Also, I'm hearing the star, the water bearer. They are very sensitive. So even though they're operating in an insensitive manner, and they feel like you are insensitive to their plight, they still are very sensitive to your light. Okay, so your light shines on their darkness, and they don't like that shit. Okay, we got workaholic here. So some of these people could actually be very um I'm here materialistic. They work so much because they like material things, okay? And so while you may not even whoever I'm talking to, you could have a lot of money, you could have a little bit of money. It don't even matter. You look at the greater things in life, okay? So money is not really a big factor to you, whoever you are. But these people look at money as an end all be all, okay? So they could be a workaholic, and maybe they have to work twice as hard to get what you have. All right. And they could be very jealous and envious of that energy. All right. What else, Spirit? This is what I'm getting here. So, you could be very creative. All right, collective. You can be extremely creative. I'm getting the Empress energy. And then you have the Empress and Emperor balance. This is what I'm getting. So, not only are you very creative, not only are you able to bring forth fruitful energy, you're also able to execute it with that Emperor energy. All right. So far, the energies that I'm picking up: Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Aries. Okay, you could be any of those. Aquarius energy. We have sexual trauma and shame. So some of these people could be, could have had some sort of sexual trauma, and they could be shamed about it. This could be you. You could have had some sort of sexual trauma as well, and you are handling it in a different manner than they are. They feel like maybe you don't understand if you have not gone through some sort of sexual trauma. For some of y'all, and for those of you who are, they feel like because you don't allow that or to affect you, or you don't allow that to be the catalyst to who you are as a person, then you and this could have happened to them as well, then you are somehow being insensitive to their needs, okay? Or you're being haughty about the fact that maybe you're not actually have gone through this particular trauma, or that you possibly look at them in a shameful manner because they have. Take it how it resonates, collective. We have unaware of your purpose. So these people are upset because they are unaware of their purpose, and you are not unaware of yours. And even if you maybe have a bit of doubt sometimes, you still, whatever you focus on, whatever is presented to you, you're able to take that and run with it. You're able to, like I said, you have this Empress and this Emperor energy about yourself. And so you're able to execute whatever it is that's presented to you, that is being birthed within you as the Empress. Okay, we have disassociation. Again, this goes back to this neglected or isolated energy. So you could have disassociated yourself with them because of the different frequencies, the different levels that you two, or you whoever these people are, you maybe have disassociated yourself because you don't really vibrate on that level anymore. There's different vibrational levels, and you guys are not meeting eye to eye here. So you've disassociated yourself with a lot of different things. Maybe you used to party a lot and you don't really party anymore like that. Maybe you used to drink and smoke. Maybe you used to gamble. All these different things that these people are still bound to. All right. These people are still bound to, they still crave. Okay. Because we do have that devil energy I was picking up earlier. I didn't say anything about it with that workaholic. I was picking up Capricorn energy. So because you're not really tied down to those types of environments and those types of energies anymore, these people feel like you have neglected them. You have disassociated yourself with them. And so in turn, they call themselves going to disassociate themselves with you, but they're doing it in a manner that's wicked. They're doing it in a manner that creates a lot of more chaos, havoc, and confusion. All right. Avoiding behavior. You are avoiding these people and what they're dealing with. You're avoiding them. Okay. We got the crown chakra out here 3 times. So these people are attacking the head. All right. This is why I keep this little skull up here, what have you, because this helps you to remind to keep your head. First of all, keep your head on the swivel because you need to watch each direction. I'm getting this owl energy. You could resonate with the owl. But you need to keep your crown covered. For some of you guys, you need to actually wear a head covering, okay? Especially at night when you're going to sleep. You need to cover your crown. You need to anoint yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys need to do maybe a spiritual bath where you pour that mixture of those herbs and that beautiful energy from the crown of your head and just let it flow down to the soles of your feet, okay? But with avoidant behavior here, these people, like I said, you could have shared all kinds of ideas with them of how they can better themselves in different manners, or what, using that solar plexus energy. I was going to say sacral. It started to say sacral chakra. So somebody could have their sacral chakra can be off here. Okay, they could be very, very sexual, especially with this sexual trauma, shame. Somebody could be very tapped into their sexual nature. All right. And they're focusing too much on that. Okay. This is coming right behind the workaholic. So this is giving me Capricorn. It's giving me devil energy. Okay. The devil represents Capricorn in the tarot. All right. So these people are avoiding they're avoiding your advice. All right. Your intellect, what you've come to share with them as the chosen one. All right. Like I said, some of you guys, you are one of the few. And this is why your ancestors are highly pissed, because not only are you trying to help these people, they don't want to hear it. Again, here's the crown energy, fear of losing control. This is why these people fear that if they release all these different so-called identities that they hold on to, they're going to lose control of their lives. They feel like if they follow your advice, they follow your direction, that they'll be giving you control over their life, or that they'll be giving God control over their life. A lot of these people are disassociated with God. This is what this disassociation is, and this avoiding behavior. They're avoiding coming to that terms with the Most High Spirit. They're avoiding coming to and facing their shadow side. So instead of them facing their shadow and shining the light on it, this is what you've done. And so they are very sensitive to your light. And this is why they're coming together to hex you. Okay. This is why they're coming together. Look, man, Spirit said take them. So I'm going to take them, y'all. Goodness gracious. So we got lack of honesty, integrity when communicating. This is what we started off with. These people their throat chakra is shot. Their throat chakras are shot because they keep lying. They're lying. They're not facing the truth. And this is why the crown keeps coming out over and over again as well, because they are tapped very much into their root energy and their crown. I'm getting the crown and I'm getting the throat chakra out here the most. Okay. Ooh, excuse me, spiritual burps, y'all. The crown and the throat chakra is out here the most. And because these people crown, okay, that's the head. That's dealing with the head. That's dealing where your spiritual downloads come in, okay? Because these energies are off, and this is what they need to work on. These people are very dishonest. So they'll smile in your face, but then go behind you and talk about you with the aunts and with the uncle and with the cousin and the brother and the sister and the mother and the father and the grandparents, even grandparents. These are energies of generational trauma, generational curses, y'all. Okay? Generational trauma, generational curses. I'm eating today. All right, y'all. Are y'all eating with me? All right, go and hit that like button. So we got poverty or lack mentality. Now, this is why some of them are workaholics, because of the spirit of poverty or lack mentality that has been this generational. Like I said, a lot of this is generational curses. So you could have come from a family or bloodline that didn't have a lot because of the generational curse of lack, the mindset of there's not enough in the world. There's not enough to go around. Okay. Or I have to be the only person on top. Other people can't be on top. So in order for me to be on top, I got to step all over the other people. When you could have also dealt with this lack or this poverty mentality at one particular time, collective, like I said, you come from the same bloodline, but you are one of the few chosen of this bloodline that's come to break this generational curse, to disintegrate it. Okay. And because these people are still wrapped up in the poverty or lack mentality, even if they have a lot, even if they are wealthy in the eyes of materialism in the world, these people still have a lack mentality. Why? How do I know this? Because they don't want to share how they came up. They don't want to share their riches with the rest of the family. They feel like they are better in that sense. So if it's an ego thing, okay, this is why the root chakra is coming out here 3 times now. So the root chakra and the throat chakra is neck to neck right now. All right. There's a poverty spirit. And this poverty doesn't necessarily have to deal with just finances here. There's a lack of love, a lack of togetherness, a lack of honesty and integrity. All right. There's a lack of purpose. There's a lot of lack. And this starts with the mind. All right. So this is what's happening here. So you have come up, collective, where you were saying bump the lack mentality, bump the poverty spirit, because this has to end. I'm not going to continue to allow my offspring, like I said, if you have them, I'm not about to allow that to continue to keep going down the bloodline. This shit got to stop. Okay, you got to stop. You got to stop. And so, because you could be like I said, the emperor, the empress energy, you have the keys to the kingdom, per se. You have the authority, the wisdom, the guidance, because you tapped in. You're coming against this poverty spirit, and you're like, hold on, I know how to create. The Most High made me a creator, a creatrix. I know how to alchemize this energy. Because you alchemizing the energy, and you trying to help somebody else to do that, even like you could have even like come on board with me, y'all. Let's come together. Let's build something together as a family unit. Let's build something together as friends. Let's build something together as this family. These people are not trying to hear that, because they still trapped in the jealousy and envy. This is what I'm getting. Suppressed emotions. Yeah. So they're suppressing their emotions here. The root chakra is overtaking them right now. They're suppressing their emotions because they're shamed. If they open up themselves, that means they got to feel. They are trying to hide from their shadows. And so therefore, they feel like if they can shut you the hell up, collective, if they can make you be, focused on lack, or focused on, some sort of situation that they are placing on you intentionally so that you can be, down in the gutter with them. You try to help pull them out. It's like the crab in the bucket energy. Somebody could be a Cancer. This is like a crab in the bucket energy. No, we gonna stay in the bucket. You can't get out the bucket either. Well, shit, the hell. Disconnected from your higher self. These people don't even want to deal with themselves. They're disconnected, and they're suffering from depression because they're unaware of their purpose here. So they're disconnected from themselves, and this is making them depressed. They're suffering from depression because they're disconnected from the spirit that wants to get them out of the damn bucket too. But like I said, you have to shine a light on this damn demonic energy. I'm here and get another row, y'all. So we're going to get another row. We getting another row out here. This is what's taking place. This is why these people are coming together to come against you, collective. All right? They are avoiding accountability, I'm hearing. They have a fear of losing control. They're liars and they're cheaters. They operated unforgiveness. These people are holding on to stuff that has happened to them when they were children. They're holding on. This also, I'm getting, this is generational unforgiveness. So what great-great-great-great-grandmama did, great-great-great-granddaddy did, all that kind of stuff, this is keep going from generation to generation to generation. And you like, no, I'm done with that. I'm not finna keep on holding on to this generational depressive unforgiveness. No, these people are avoiding that though. The solar plexus, it's only one solar plexus card out here. Only one solar plexus card out here. This shows that these people do not want the light shining on them. They are filled with darkness. This is why they are so quick to jump up. And look, this is the first time the damn heart chakra done came out of here. These people ain't got no love. They don't know how to operate on a love vibration. And you came in a love manner. People have a misconstrued idea about what love is. They have a misunderstanding of what love really is. They feel like love is bubblegum roses and unicorn farts. They think it's rainbows and pot of gold. Love is telling the truth and being open and honest so that you guys can come out of whatever funk that you in. Because a fart is a fart, regardless if it's a unicorn or not. Okay? These people operate in unforgiveness. And this is why they're constantly depressed, because these spirits, these entities that house them, all right, or that feed off of their energy, they not quick to let them go. They're not quick to let them go, and they feel like they have control, but what's really in control is these damn demonic energies. These people don't have no love in their heart. All right? Tell me more, Spirit. And now they feel like, okay, well, you exposing us too much, and gonna continue to expose. Gonna continue to expose. Look, fear of judgment. You cannot make this up. Fear of judgment. These people are afraid of judgment. They feel like you looking at them with a microscope every time you come around. If you talk to them on the phone, they feel like you listening for something to just judge them about. They feel like if you tell them right from wrong, you just automatically judging them because you feel like you're better than them. But it's not that. It's the fact that you've seen the light collective, that you operate in light energy. So these people fear you, honestly. They fear you. They fear that you're going to call judgment down upon them. And I know, if you come on my channel, baby, because I know a lot of them, they come and watch my channel. They come and watch my channel and they be hush, hush, quiet. But I'm going to expose certain things here because what you did was wrong, okay? What you did was wrong. But I pray, and I'm going to ring this bell for healing, that healing comes and permeates your energy, your energetic field, that the light may shine on it, that you may change from this energy, that you may heal, that you may actually give up the control that you don't have. Because you think you have control. These people don't love themselves. Lack of self-love. This is right on top of fear, judgment, unforgiveness. This is the second heart chakra energy that done came out here. So these people have a lack of self-love. This is where this disconnecting from their higher self comes from, and their depression. How can you love yourself when you disconnected from yourself? How can you love yourself when you are neglecting yourself? Why? When you're avoiding yourself? This is crazy. Spirit eating tonight, baby. Spirit is eating this here evening. What? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. This is interesting. We're going to pull out some more cards too, because I feel like it needs to happen here. But y'all, so these people bury themselves in work. For those of them who actually, have jobs and stuff like that, they bury themselves in work. That's a lot. I don't even know if I have enough space left. But they're telling me to just go ahead and take them, y'all. Dang. Okay, bottom of the deck. Lacks compassion and empathy. This is why they are coming against you, collective. Because they lack empathy. They lack compassion. This has a lot to do with the heart chakra, with the crown chakra. That's a lot, y'all. They said take them. I keep saying it's a lot. They like take them. Because this needs to be heard. Lack of self-control. These people are angry. Aggressive, lack of self-control. This that devil energy. So now the sun is shining again. Now we starting to expose. Now we getting down to the nitty and to the gritty here. Lack of self-expression. These people are aggressive. So y'all could have got into arguments. Y'all could have got into disagreements and things of that nature because of them not being able to control. And this, you could have actually been through this yourself. You could have had this lack of self-control and aggression at one particular moment in time where you would get upset because you would try to show these people the way. You had to realize, hold on, wait a minute. That's something dealing with my damn shadow side. Let's get some order in the court. That's got something to do with my shadow side. Let's get some order in the court. Okay, you had to slap the gavel on yourself. Okay? We got difficulty communicating. Like I said, y'all could have got into some sort of argument, some sort of fights and things of that nature, not knowing how to share like true love, genuine, compassionate communication. All these things are projections also of what these people keep trying to project onto you. Whatever you say that you saw, whatever light you shown on their darkness, they say, okay, you feel like this, bitch? Let me zen and enjoy. Let me shoot the brick. I don't know what the hell that means, but okay. Lack of strength. Shoot the brick. Damn, somebody could have been trying to shoot. Like, I'm hearing drive-by. The hell? Lack of strength. So these people have a lack of strength. I'm hearing this self-control, but a lack of strength. These people aren't as strong as you are. This is why you are the chosen. You expose their weaknesses, collective. This is what the hell the problem is. You expose their weaknesses. You show them that, hey, this is what you could be doing. This is what your purpose could be. But you need to get over whatever this neglected energy. You need to, and not saying it in an insensitive manner, because like I said, some of y'all got air in y'all chart. Y'all need to learn how to speak and talk to people. I'm talking about damn self. Y'all see how I be talking to y'all. I don't mean no harm. I'm just, my Gemini Mercury be Gemini-ing. Okay? It be ready to tell you about yourself. All right? And then I be listening to myself. I'm telling y'all, these messages don't just be for the collective. I'm a professional reader. When I read for other people, when I tell you, I be eating my own ass up. But that's how you know that I'm acquainted with my shadow side. I'm acquainted with my light and my dark, and I'm willing to hear what the truth is. And that's the reason why I'm able to walk in the walk that I'm walking in. And I take pride in it, not a selfish type of pride, but a pride of, this is an honorable energy that I enjoy. All right. So these people have a lack of strength. They have difficulty making sound decisions. They have made some jacked up decisions along the way. They've met a couple of booger bears and decided they want to live in love and lust on some booger bears for some of them. Some of them made some bad choices and decisions when it came to investments and money and where they decided they were going to spend their money and things of that nature. And you could have shared, hey, look, I've been down that road. You might not want to walk down that way. It ain't comfortable. You look like you ain't even got on the right shoes to be walking down this path. I think you might want to turn the other way. Okay? And these people, look, oh, you don't know what the hell you talking about. You know what? As a matter of fact, since you feel like you are better than I'm going to show you that I can walk down this path. I'm going to show you that I am different. That's foolish energy. That's the difficulty in making sound decisions. Because in reality, they are unaware of their purpose. And they have a fear of losing control. By you coming to them, collective, and telling them, hey, I think you might want to turn the opposite way. I think you might want to go the other way here. You can't tell me what to do. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Let me step out of your way. Look, they crying now. Look, separation between self and spirit. So these people have separated themselves from themselves, the higher self, because there's this connection from higher self, and from the Most High Spirit. They have separated themselves because of their decisions. And for some of these people, these are karmic energies that are coming from past lives. Reincarnation is real. Okay? Reincarnation is real. Matter of fact, if you know where your birthmark is, I concur. I concur. I encourage some of y'all to try to get find out a way, because I'm not going to tell you. I can tell you how I did it. I might make that another day. If y'all want to hear about that, let me know down in the comment section. I might make that another video of how I found out about one of my past lives. Okay, but your birthmark is very important when it comes to your past life, this last one. All right? Because that's usually how you got out of here. That's usually what happened, okay? That's what happened, okay? But these people have a separation between themselves and the Most High Spirit. All right? And this is why they keep falling in the same pit, the same trap. The pit You fell in the pit. We fell in the pit. That's the crab in the bucket energy. So all the crabs done fell in the damn pit. You found a way out. You try to help them out the pit. They say, I don't want your hand. They slap your claw out the way. Get that shit out the way. Okay? And now we have pleasure-seeking behaviors and patterns. So they stay in the devil energy. They seek their self-pleasure. The actual contact. Okay? The D-rugs and, you know, the lust and the food and, you know, the curses and the hexes, because a lot of people get pleasure out of hurting other people, out of harming other people. They get pleasure out of that shit because they lack compassion and empathy. And this could be very well because of physical, sexual, and verbal abuse that they've gone through. They have a disconnection from the Most High. They have a disconnection from other people. They end up disconnecting themselves and disassociating themselves from their own children. For some of them, they live vicariously through their children. They really don't really care about their children like that. They have no clear direction. This is what's taking place. They have no clear direction. So these people are dealing with a whole lot of foolishness and buffoonery. And if this is your energy, really watch this video time and again. Send this video to some people if you feel like they need to hear it. Because I'm telling you, what these people are walking themselves into, this is nothing they can get out of by themselves. But they have to make the deliberate decision that they want to get out of it. And it's just as simple as that. They have to want to get out of it, y'all. I'm hearing, let's grab the Intuitive Chaos Tarot deck, okay? Split the deck open to the Six of Cups. They're dealing with past life energy. For some of y'all, these are some siblings of y'all's, or this is some this could be an ex-lover, an ex-husband, an ex-wife, a baby mama, a baby daddy. We got the Hermit. Virgo energy. This could be your energy. This could be someone else's here, okay? But these people have to go through the dark night of the soul just like you. And a lot of them are refusing. Like I said, you coming through with the light. You coming through as the light bearer, and you trying to show these people out of this darkness, and they say, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, who? Okay, absolutely not. They're not trying to come. They still trapped, okay? You see, somebody can have a septum piercing, but that septum piercing, that reminds me a lot of Taurus energy. That reminds me of the bull, okay? So these people could be very stubborn, very bullish. Somebody could be born during the year of the ox. All right? You expose these people. All right? I'm hearing cloaking of energy as well. We got the King of Pentacles here. Again, this is Taurus. Didn't I just say Taurus? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be you, or these could be these people in your energy. This could be a father figure for some of y'all, an ex-husband, a husband, a brother. We have Ascension here. We got the Three of Swords, and we got the Page of Pentacles. This could be a younger brother or a sister. This could even be a child of yours for some of y'all. All right? But with this Page of Pentacles, that's Virgo energy. We got the Virgo energy out here with the Hermit. A lot of earth energy. So these people are very much attracted or tapped into earthly energy. All right. They have yet to ascend. Meanwhile, here you are, ascending collective. And this is creating a lot of pain and heartache for these people. Libra energy. This is creating a lot of pain and heartache for these people. All right. This could be a masculine energy who needs to heal their childhood wounds. All right. They just wink at it. They're just winking at this energy instead of actually healing it here. They know that they need to heal. Whoever this person is, they can hide behind their money. We did see workaholic earlier. Again, that Capricorn energy with the devil. This person, and it doesn't have to be a masculine energy. This could be a feminine that's in her masculine energy. You could have been trying to show this person how to ascend out of this. And they're like, do what now? I like the foolishness and the buffoonery that I'm trapped in, okay? We got the Knight of Wands. This person likes to deal and live on the wild side. I'm getting with this Knight of Wands energy. Sagittarius here. Yeah, this person likes to live on the wild side, I'm getting. This is interesting, y'all. If you still here with me, don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. This helps me to get in the algorithm. Y'all been doing such an amazing job. I'm truly grateful and thankful for y'all. Truly grateful and thankful. And I do have something coming up for y'all. I said this a while back for some of y'all who already know, who've been with me for a minute, but then I kept getting attacked on my channel. So it was like, I'm not doing nothing right now. I'm not doing a damn thing. All right. But I feel like it's time now. I feel like time is coming. Yeah, whoever you are though, you are ascending, or you have ascended. All right, and you're constantly going through ascension. This is what I'm hearing. But then this Knight of Wands, these people, I'm also getting here. These people are dibbling and dabbling in some sort of fire magic. They don't know what the hell they doing. They just going full speed ahead. Just full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. These are hidden enemies. Wow, this is too many, y'all. This is hidden enemies or whatever. But you know who this is. You follow your intuition. You know exactly who this is. Somebody name could be Kevin or Kenneth. I'm hearing Keisha. Keisha could be significant. KK. Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody that you have children with. This could be a past. This could be a sibling. This is a younger sibling for some of y'all. For others, it's not a younger sibling. This is the older. This can be this King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This could be a father, mother, father, or take it how it resonates, y'all. Everybody's story is different. But this definitely has something to do with the past. I'm hearing not being able to release the past. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you have ascended here when it comes to financial, abundance, but these people could be attacking your abundance. But the Most High sees all, knows all. The Most High sees all, knows all. Look at the five of Cups here. All right. Your ascension has created heartache and pain for some people here. And the Most High said, hell no to the no. This is heavy Leo energy. We got the Strength card and the Sun card. The Most High and the Ten of Pentacles. You expose these people, okay? You're very courageous, whoever you are. These people looked at your courage as being pretentious, all right? And the Most High has blessed you for being courageous and following your divine path, all right? For following the path of the sun. And these people are in the Three of Pentacles, and they are so confused. They are trying to send confusion to you, whoever you are, collective. They're working. It's in a team effort. They're working in a team effort to come against you. And Spirit said, absolutely not. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are coming up against the collective? Let's get some more clarity. Look, this is a karmic feminine. This is a karmic feminine energy. Now, this could be a masculine or feminine. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Just said karmic feminine. All right? But this person is in their feminine energy right now. You're the divine feminine. Whoever you are, you could definitely be heavy on manifestation. You are amazing when it comes to manifesting here. This is why you're getting what you want, collective. Woo! You could be into rituals and things of that nature. You could be 44 years of age, or the number 8 could be significant. Clarify the Hermit spirit. Clarify this Hermit energy. We got mature man. We have mature man. This is the Emperor. In this deck, y'all, you could be an Aries, or you could be dealing with an Aries. This could be an older man. This could be a father figure for some of y'all. Like I said, this could be a father with this King of Pentacles. Or this is just you coming into your own maturity here. Block. This is somebody who you could have blocked as well. No access. This person can be in prison. All right. This person could have been somebody you was married to as well. This could be the father of your children. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Or this is your father. They could have been married. And that shit didn't work. It didn't work out for them. And so now you're in the energy of like, when I get married, I'm not going to leave my people. I'm not going to, I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to fight physically, verbally, mentally. I'm not going to do these things. But these people behind the scenes are trying to project this energy upon you. Okay? And this could be this mature man who ain't so damn mature. Okay? Clarify this King of Pentacles. Look, unexpected money here. This coming in the reverse. So this person, this King of Pentacles, could have expected you to give them some money. This is one of the reasons why they could be actually teaming up with other people to come against you. If this mother sucker in jail, they doing toilet bowl spell work. Y'all, I think this was last year or earlier this year. I did a reading about this. I'm not sure exactly what video that was, but it was in regards to a father or some masculine energy in jail doing toilet bowl water spells, y'all, using the damn nasty ass toilet water to do some sort of spell work to put you in a stink jar or some bullshit like that. Like, seriously, this is because you stopped giving this person money for some of them. This person could have lived the very luxurious life of, you know, crime, stealing, taking destiny swap, all that. Look, this is a father-son energy, father-son dynamic or something like that. Or this person could have been doing this shit since there was a child. Take it how it resonates, y'all. This is somebody that you trusted. This is somebody that you trusted here. This is a karmic feminine with the evil eye, okay? And a karmic masculine. This could be a whole karmic masculine and feminine energy. This could be your parents. This could be just a couple. This could be like an ex-lover of yours who got somebody new and they gave you the evil eye. All right? This person could have been on child support. Y'all, what in the hell? This person could have been owing you some sort of child support. They could have lied, all that. Look at the Baphomet energy with the coin in the reverse. Look at that. Yeah, this person didn't want to give you this money. Right? The number 5 could be significant. The number 27. That's the number 9. 59, 95. You could have met this person in 95. The number 22 could be significant. You could be a life path number 5, 2, 7. You can be born in one of those months, or 4 or 2. We got 2. You could be saying 222 collective. What's up? What's up? Room 222 Tarot. Go and subscribe to that channel. Okay? Clarify this Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, Spirit. Priest. Number 71 could be significant. 17 could be significant. I'm hearing the high priest of your family. Okay, so this masculine energy could have been some sort of high priest. Somebody also could have paid a priest, some sort of practitioner. Like I said, they could have did this earlier. They coming together as a team. This is family energy. This person could be, especially if they behind the scene, they behind, oh gosh, y'all, if they behind bars, this person likes to portray themselves as the jailhouse priest, the jailhouse pastor. But all the while, they doing nefarious acts spiritually towards you because they got animosity held towards you. For other of you, this person, this younger sibling or a friend or whoever the hell, cousin, this person paid a practitioner, a masculine practitioner, to come against you, collective. We got high honor here, military energy. This is your ancestors. This could be your ancestors watching over you as well. Somebody also could have been in the military. This could be you. This could be this practitioner could have been in the military. We got 2552. We got pathway, and we got death magic. Look, you can't make this up. So somebody tried to place death magic on somebody who is very honorable, somebody who's respectable, which is you, collective, to try to knock you off your divine pathway. You can't make this up. Look, I split the deck open to the flying monkey. So they're sending some sort of energies or entities towards you. The divine masculine. Wow. Or this person could be acting like they're divine and they're not. Wow. That's interesting, y'all. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords. These people try to knock you off your divine pathway here, y'all. So your happiness, your bliss, your love, your kindness created some sort of heartache and pain. So these people don't even want to see you happy. By you even sharing your wisdom, it made you happy. But it made these people very upset. And this could have made you upset in turn because you're like, hold on, wait a minute. I just want to help my people. I just want to share my gift. Aquarius energy. I just want to share my gift with my folks. but they're not accepting me. They're rejecting what I have, okay? And they're sending stuff to your relationship. For some of y'all, if you're with your divine masculine, if you're with your divine feminine, they are sending something. For some of y'all, this is an ex-lover of yours. Divine masculine, this is an ex-wife. Or if y'all were married, the reason why y'all split up is because of these people doing some sort of spell work. Maybe you were not wise to the fact at that time. This is wicked energy. 63 could be significant. 36. I'm hearing you could be seeing 666, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. Yeah, these people were sending a lot of conflict behind the scenes. You know, they're covering the hands, but these hands are doing, I'm seeing all kind of finger signs. These hands are actually sending all kinds. I'm seeing people doing like, you know how people do like little, you ever seen on Doctor Strange? That's the Marvel movie Doctor Strange. Is that what it is, y'all? I think. But they do all these little different little hand gestures and stuff like that. I'm seeing gang signs. Somebody could have been in a gang as a youth here. Yeah, they doing all these things behind the scenes. Okay? Yeah, to create some sort of conflict and confusion. They're doing some sort of magical hand signs, y'all, to come against all relationships. Like I said, they hexing your relationship. This could be a karmic couple as well. Clarify ascension, spirit. This getting kind of long, but hey, the show must go on. I don't do really short videos, y'all. I really just don't. So y'all just gonna have to like some people. I just go ahead and put on it 1.5 speed. Get my message. What? 1.5 speed, or you better put it on while you cleaning up or cooking or something like that. I do that all the time. Clarify ascension, spirit. That's a problem today, folks. Just on this TikTok energy. Clarify ascension. Community. This a whole community that's watching you. Was seeing, like I said, they feel like you abandoned them. You left them behind. Old, the young, the cats, the dogs. You had to leave these people behind, okay? Because you're a divine one. What is this? Yeah, that was you follow your intuition, y'all. Like I said, somebody named Kevin. Shout out to Intuitive Kev for these fire decks. Okay? He's a fellow YouTuber here. If you have not heard of him, if you've not seen these decks before, go check them out. They very reasonably priced. They shuffle like a dream and they be on point. All right? I'm just saying. But yeah, you are divine, whoever you are. We got real love here and abandonment. You could have had, like I said, a divine union that they wanted you to abandon here. And you followed your intuition and you still with your person. For some of y'all, for others of y'all was like, look, I'm going on by my business, and you still successful in your singleness here. But just know that this was some sort of manipulation because this community was working against you. All right? Yeah, there could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Y'all, Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus energy with the rich girl. We got distant future and in alignment. You're in alignment. Whoever you are in alignment. And guess what? Spiritual court is in session. Spiritual court is in session. All right. Clarify the Knight of Wands here. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We got a mature woman. So there's a mature woman and a mature man on the board here. And these could be your parents. These could be grandparents. These could be ancestors. But the Knight of Wands here, early, we you know, there was somebody who's trying to do certain things, immature type of energy. There could be somebody that's still stuck in their ways here. This could be this mature woman. Yeah. Please help poverty. This person could be impoverished at this particular moment. This person could be feeling like left out in the cold by you, whoever you are. We have occupation here in bondage. This is karma. This is karma. This person could have hired some sort of practitioner or something like that. This person could be having to see a doctor or something like that. They're in bondage. They're in bondage to this karmic debt. And instead of them healing themselves, we got divine masculine. Instead of them healing themselves, they are still stuck. This could be divine masculine's mother. Wow. Blocked. This person is blocked. Okay, so divine masculine, you could have blocked this person. You could have blocked your parents. Divine masculine, you can be masculine or feminine energy. It don't matter. We got legal issues here. Somebody could be a lawyer or something about a house, an inheritance. This could be the reason why you have blocked somebody. Or this is somebody that's trying to do some sort of spell work or hex so that you can miss out on your inheritance for some of y'all. I'm telling you, these people just felt like you was just too much. You just don't know. You talk too much, and you never shut up. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify Six of Cups. Y'all, this message is quite long, but the show must go on. All right. Shout out to you if you still here. Protection. Six of Cups is also twin flame energy for me. So some of y'all could be in a twin flame union. All right. There's protection here. Whoever you are. 15. I just said 15. 15 could be significant. That's the number 6. Who have the number 6 here? 39 could be significant. 93. We got 39 and 93, y'all. So that's definitely significant right now. Somebody could be 39 years of age, or somebody could be born in the year 1993. There is divine protection for this union of whatever this Six of Cups is. Another thing that's quite interesting to me is all of these cards have this like square shape, but this particular protection is still it's the oval shape here. I'm hearing the Oval Office, okay? 55 on a timer, y'all. So something about maybe not necessarily coming full circle, but ovals are a circle. It's just stretched out. So maybe it's taking a little bit longer for you to come back in the full circle because of all the chaos and confusion. You see all that static around? Okay? Y'all been had this damn deck for I don't know how long, and I'm just realizing the static. I had this deck when it come out. When Kale come out with a new deck, I go buy it. So however long this deck been out, that's how long I've been had. Okay? You are a healer, divine masculine. Whoever you are, or divine feminine in this masculine energy, you are a healer. You could be born in the year 1980, or the number 8 is definitely significant for you. We got false energy and we got voodoo. So somebody was trying to cause some sort of confusion to a healer here. This was some sort of false document. Somebody could be saying that you're crazy or something like that. This was some sort of hoodoo voodoo energy. Or somebody was trying to project this on you, collective, and you are protected. This could definitely be a sibling of yours, a mother, a father, somebody that you left in the past. Okay? This is what's taking place here. And yes, I am finna get this extra deck because we finna get all the way down. All 3 of these decks are Intuitive Kev decks. Again, like I said, if you like them, go check his channel out. He does some great readings, okay? Also, go check out his Etsy because this is where you can get it from. Everybody's so creative, okay? You could be very creative. Like I said earlier, whoever you are, you tapped into that Empress and that Emperor energy. The mature man and the mature woman, that's Emperor and Empress energy. Okay? I'm just saying. There's the King of Wands, King of Pentacles here. Somebody is a workaholic. Tell me more about this particular energy with the Hermit and the mature man, Spirit. Tell me about the Hermit and the mature man. Clarify that. Energy work. So whoever you are, you tapped in to that dark night of the soul and you were able to heal thyself. Okay. Some sort of energy work. For others of you, this mature man. Okay. Like I said earlier, because this is a few different storylines I'm picking up on. This mature man who was dibbling and dabbling in that toilet water energy. This person was doing some sort of energy work to try to throw you off. Now this person is in the dark night of the soul. Look, they exposed. This person is exposed now. All right. Yeah, this person could be sick. This person could be sick right now, and they're definitely in poverty. Meanwhile, you and your alpha energy, whoever you are, divine feminine, you and your alpha energy. This person is in scarce energy now because they tried to do some sort of spell work on you. Look, they try to do some sort of spell work. Now they in this crazy, snapped, irate energy. This person going crazy right now. Because these damn demons on their ass. What I say? Because they thought that you was a braggart. They looked at you as somebody who's pretentious and who brag on yourself. It's coming full circle, like I said. It may take some time to get around to it, but it's coming full circle. Spirit, clarify this King of Pentacles with this unexpected money coming in reverse. This person was expecting for you to get them some money. And you're like, hell no, to the no. You too busy ascending. You got ascension out here twice. Whoever you are too busy ascending into your own King of Pentacles energy. Okay? And this cult coven that I'm telling y'all about, these people, this family of yours who's dibbling and dabbling in black magic, yeah, they can't come against you. They spell work They thought they spell work was going to come against you. You got the power because you a whole ass deity, whoever you are, or your deity, whoever you connected with. This always remind me, this yellow energy always remind me of Oshun. Some people, they're afraid of Oshun. They're afraid because Oshun don't play about her children. Like I said earlier, your ancestors do not play about you. And the Orishas are some folks' ancestors out here. All right? They don't play about you. They don't play about the collective. All praise to the Most High. You're going through a transformation, an upgrade, a rebirth. And they don't know how to handle it. Oh, well, we got technology here. I mean, yes, I love technology. Somebody got a Napoleon complex. Somebody have a Napoleon complex. That's from Napoleon Dynamite. Okay. I'm hearing Kipper. Something about the Kipper deck. This is one of Intuitive Chaos first deck is the Kipper deck. Kipperish, actually, that's what it's called, y'all. So if you was wondering what the deck is called, Intuitive Chaos Kipperish. Somebody might have been wondering what that is, all right? This could definitely have been a ex of yours, a third party energy, okay? Wow, y'all, they are talking. This is somebody who you was expecting to be a friend or an ally. This came in the reverse. I'm just trying to tell you here. This definitely could be a sibling. Clarify Page of Pentacles with the Priest card here. Damn. You can't make this up, y'all. This hit the flow. Isolation. These people wanted you alone, lonely, isolated. Butterflies could be significant. Now this person feeling isolated because they done paid some sort of priest or something like that. And now they have to suffer or sit in what they have to sit in their choices. They did some sort of beauty magic on you, collective. Now they looking a hot ass mess. Okay, they was warned. This person was warned because they was coming up against a light bearer. Boy, you cannot make this up. A light bearer. I meant to say a water bearer. I didn't know light was under here. This person was kept on digging. Digging their own grave. Digging their own grave. We have Aquarius out here. I don't know if I think this is my last reading, y'all. Aquarius kept coming out on the board. This person was cautioned here. This person could have got into an accident or something like that, and this could have fucked them up in their face or something like that. Your light team was behind this. Your spirit team was behind this because this person kept on digging. They thought they were so smart. This person kept on digging because they kept trying to place this demonic ass energy on this union. They kept doing all kind of stuff. They was working. Hey, we want collective. We want divine masculine, divine feminine to be in isolation. We're gonna poison them. This person could have tried to poison your food or your drink. The hell? I'm hearing communion. With that priest energy. They try to bind up your finances, your love life, everything that's near and dear to you. Ain't that what I said earlier? Yeah, karma to place a curse or hex on your love life, your finance, your career, your children. Here it is right here. Boom. That girl writing in cursive. Do you know how to read in cursive? A lot of times they ain't teaching them. I know if you're on this channel, you better know how to read and write cursive, okay? Clarify three of swords with Enamor. Okay? These people are pissed because people love you. Because people are showing you genuine love out here. Ain't this the Three of Swords? The Three Heifers. This ain't the Three of Swords, but this gossip, trash talk, lies. This could be the Three of Swords. Because it's talking about air energy. Air energy is it's bumping them gums. Okay? Gossip, trash talk, lies. You'll be lying on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Somebody could be from NOLA. You can be from New Orleans, from Louisiana. Okay, I'm here in Shreveport. These people done went to go see some doctor, some sort of practitioner or something like that. Bottom of the... You can't make this up, y'all. You can't make this up. Look at this. Exposure. These why these people feel like you gossip, you're a braggart. And it's still the same thing. You got the power. This spell work is backfiring. Because they thought that they was going to hiffle, whiffle, and do. A whole ass alchemist. They're liars. Then we just say gossip, trash talk, and lies. These people are straight up liars. They try to lie and say that you were lying. Absolutely not. You operate in unconditional love. This person could have tried to do some sort of hex or curse on your children too when they were babies. I got a reading that's coming out, y'all. This a whole narcissist. These people were lying saying that you were a narcissist. Clarify ascension and community. I'm finna get out of this energy because I'm tired of it now. Ascension community. Your angel and your spirit guide is on it. This community also giving me right now. This giving me your ancestors. You got some pets that's ancestors too. That's watching over you. What? This a long message, y'all. I hope y'all stuck around because this right here, this is something else. This is something else. Again, the same thing. We got a Leo that's in a club possibly. Or you could be a Leo here. This Leo tried to, like, they were paid. Or somebody paid a Leo to try to come against you. And your spirit guide was like, hell no. To the no. This person was a thief. This person came to steal, kill, and destroy. You could have let this person in your home. This person could have stole something out of your home. You could have let this person in your home in a peaceful energy, in an energetic manner. This person could be flogging like they're peaceable, and they ain't. And your angels saw everything. Everything. I'm telling you, the Most High don't miss. They don't miss. Clarify the Knight of Wands with the mature woman here. You could wear glasses. Or this person can wear glasses. Somebody name could be Pearl. They could be born in the month of June. Or this is you. Look at this divine feminine. This you. You got a contract or agreement here to be a boss. Divine feminine. Poof. Empress energy. Clarify the Knight of Wands with this mature woman. Just one card, Spirit. Cancer. This is a mother figure. Or this is you. Cancer is mother energy. When we constantly talking about crabs in the bucket, the crab, Cancer. Whoever you are, you're emotional and loving, intuitive and imaginative. You're shrewd and cautious, protective and sympathetic. Meanwhile, these people in these low vibration energies, this family, changeable and moody, over emotional, touchy, clingy, unable to let go. They're holding on to all. They holding on to all kinds of like past energies that you done moved on from. We got runner here, avoidant. Runner, avoidant, attachment, toxic cords, and corruption. This could be a Libra. You could be a Libra. This corruptive energy. These people were bribed to try to put you in some sort of bind. Now they trying to run from their actions. If you don't sit down and take this judgment for what it is. This person was trying to copycat you. This person could have tried to do some sort of destiny swap, some sort of beauty swap with you. I'm here and can't get right. Life. Okay, somebody could be going to jail for life. Now they sorrowful. Now they depressed. Now they mad. Now they upset. No, sis. No, bruh. Eat this L. Eat the whole bowl full of L's, okay? Clarify Six of Cups and protection. Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Clarify protection. You're protected from whatever this person tried to do to you. Try to steal your destiny. Your destiny, your fate is protected. You are a star, and you're meant to be a star. And whatever you got coming to you, it is protected, collective. It is protected, collective. It's protected, collective. What? Divine masculine. This you, divine masculine, alluring. Okay, we got LGBTQ siblings. Some of your siblings could be a part of the LGBTQ community. They could be trying to keep this hidden. This could be an ex-love of yours. This could be anything. But whoever you are alluring. Whoever you are, you could be a part of the LGBTQ community. Okay? Divine masculine, you stepping out. You a star. Right. Source sees all, knows all. I'm telling you, the Most High power sees all and knows all. Yeah, the Sagittarius energy here, we have a gift. This person is the guilty. They're filled with remorse here. Because you a whole ass deity. Okay? You listen to your higher self. You got a deity watching over you. It is what it is. It is what it is, collective. What they gonna do about it? Ain't nothing they can do about it. I'm gonna get some angel numbers and then we're gonna wrap this up, okay? Let's get one spirit. Damn, they said no. Then we got 222. You in alignment, collective. I'm just take this off the top. In alignment. This is where you are. Shout out to room 222 Tarot. Let's go. Let's go. You are in alignment. Connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, trust. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Following your interest if it is piqued. Follow your interest if it is piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Weren't we just talking about all this earlier in the Chavez Ain't Heal Yourself deck? This is what you were trying to help these other people do. Come into alignment with what their true calling is. Help them to find out what it is, okay? Bottom of the deck, we got 0220. Twos are very significant, collective. You could be a life path master number 22. Something could have took place in the year 2022. You could have went through an ascension then. You could have been awakened then. You could just be seeing twos everywhere. You could be born in February. Okay? On the second day, on the 22nd day. This says act on your idea. Realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. This is what you operate in, collective. This is why your destiny is protected. They can do all the whiffling, and the doing, the voodooing, the hoodooing, and all the doing that they want to do to try to knock you off your throne. They cannot knock the king, the empress, and the emperor off the throne. Period. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, which you do, collective, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You are about to experience a spectacular ascension on here twice. You are the bomb, collective. It is what it is. And this is a little ring of praise for you. You are the bomb, and this is a praise for the Most High Power and your spirit team watching over you, okay? If you are cross watchers watching this energy and you feel like you want to get like me, get like the collective who is on this chosen path and that are constantly ascending, just keep watching. Go and subscribe to the channel. Go and heal thyself. Okay, allow the Most High Power to come in and heal you. Focus on your dark side. Focus on those shadows. Shine some light on it. We'll shine it on it for you. Just go ahead and heal it, all right? But anyway, y'all, I'm about to leave y'all be, okay? I hope this message finds you well. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.